Hello everyone, so now we are going to do one lab in the OSPF. We are going to learn how we can configure the OSPF in the Packet Tracer, and also one more thing, Packet Tracer already we done before. The new thing what we are going to learn here, how we can enable the OSPF by using the interface method. Till now we use the commands, that is network command we use. So now we are going to learn how we can do by using the interface method. Interface method means we are going to enable the OSPF under the interface. In the real world, in the company, we will use that one. In the real world, in the company, we will use the OSPF under interface method. So let me show you that one. So this is a basic topology what we are using from long time. I am taking the same thing. I will put the IP schema whatever we want to use. Example, if I want to use 1.1.0/8 here in between these two router, and here we can take like 192.168.1.1/24. this is our LAN network this side, and this is the another LAN network, we can say 2.1/24. So now what we will do, we will enable the OSPF. So let me rename this device. This is the R1, this is the R2, and here we can say we can do the configuration. So configuration is simple, as we did not done the OSPF by using interface method. So this one first I will show you this method, then after that we will learn how the OSPF is using the bandwidth, what is bandwidth, how they are going to calculate that one. So I will write here OSPF lab by using interface method, because in the real world we will use this method only. We are going to use interface method to do the configuration, to do the OSPF configuration. So we know enable config T we wrote, and then after that interface F0/0, and we can change the name also. Let me change the name here. Host name we can give R1, and interface F0/0 I can write here IP address 1.1.1.1, give space 255.0.0.0. I will write here no shut, and then we will write interface F0/1 IP address we can give 192.168.1.1, give space 255.0.0.255.255.0, and write no shut here. So this is the method to assign the IP address to the router. This one already we know from long time, we are doing that one. Then I will write router OSPF1, and this is a new thing, we are enabling the OSPF under interface. So you need to check how many interface you have. You have this one and you have this one. So you need to write interface F0/0 IP OSPF1 area 0, and then we will go to the another interface. This is another interface, I will enable the OSPF under that interface also. So I will write like this IP OSPF1 area 0. So I am using the area 0, so we enable the OSPF in the router R1. This is a method to enable the OSPF by using interface method. So simple, just you will write router OSPF1, then you will write interface, then you will write IP OSPF1 area 0, then you will write interface F0/1 IP OSPF1 area 0. That's all. Go under the interface, you need to write IP OSPF, whatever process ID you write here, same thing you need to write here, and then whatever area we have, we will write that one. This is the R1 configuration. I will copy, I will paste this inside the R1. So if you see here if you see, everything is good, it is working perfectly, no error, nothing here. This is the R1 configuration. Now we can do the R2 configuration. So I will paste this here. I will modify, this is R2, this is R2, and here should be 2, and here should be 2.1. So IP will be 1.1.2, and here 2.1. So I put same thing, and you have the interface F0/0, F0/1. So these two interface we need to enable the OSPF. So I will write interface F0/0 IP OSPF1 area 0. I enable the OSPF under this interface. I enable the OSPF under this interface. Then I will copy and paste this one here. So let me copy and paste. and I will write here no, and we will paste the configuration here. So everything is good here also, no issue. And after that we can wait for some time, then we can check. You will have the routes from the OSPF. So I will write here, you can see we have the routes in the OSPF, and you can write exit, and right here show IP route, and you can check the routing table here. So if you see, we are getting the route from O stands for OSPF, and this is the destination. If anyone want to go to 192.168.2.0, it need to forward to the next hop will be this one, 191.1.2, and here this is a leaving interface, and from this much time this route is up. So you have the route here, and if you assign any IP here like 192.168.1.2, I will put this IP inside the computer, and we will assign the gateway. Gateway will be the router interface IP. So router interface IP which is connecting to us, that is a gateway. So I will go here, I will put here 2.2, and we can paste this configuration here, and you can see here gateway will be 2.1. This is the gateway, whatever the router interface we are assigning this IP here, we already assigned, so that will be the gateway here. So here if you see, so now after that if you ping, this PC will communicate with that PC. We need to verify because we have the routes, so it will work. If you ping 192.168.2.2, it will work. We need to wait and check. So let's see here, this will drop for the ARP, and after that it is working perfectly. So we learn here how to enable the OSPF by using the interface method.